to anyone on the replay. So if I know I have at least one regular who checks out these 5-minute movements, and if you were looking for one last week, hi Katya. I was just explaining I know I have some people that regularly rewatch my lives on a replay, and I usually go live every Friday with a 5-minute movement sequence, but last Friday I didn't make it. I thought it was a fluke. Turns out it's not 8:45, is it? No, it's like almost 9:45. So I think the new time, if you want to catch me live for 5-minute moves, is going to be 9:45. Because just some logistics, we moved stretch and move class up 15 minutes, and that means that our cool down chit chat session is 8:45 to 9, and then I get out of the studio and the kids are all up, Mommy, I'm hungry, I need breakfast, blah. And I can't get them settled and hop on here to do a live until now. So if you were looking for it, it's not there, but here's this week. So you can sit on a chair or a couch for this week's session. Ideally, if you have a ball, a tennis ball, a yoga massage ball, or even one of your kids' funny little play balls. This is from the dollar store. It's a little squishy, a little on the soft side. You want it to be a little soft, a little give, so not like a baseball would be too hard. But tennis balls are really perfect. So anything to add a little, we're going to massage a little tension out of our shoulders, our neck and shoulders today for 5 minutes. Here's our timer. Here we go. Now the first thing I want you to do before we pick up a ball is to take our hand, and I learned this one from Robin Long of the Balanced Life Sisterhood, and it's actually a Franklin method technique, but anyway, we're going to take our fingers onto the shoulders here. And I may have done this in one of the shoulder exercise videos before. I can't remember, but I love it so much. We're going to squeeze our fingers, lift the shoulder and squeeze the fingers to our ear. I like to tilt the head a little bit too, give a little extra squeeze, and then release. And what we're doing is pretending this hand was like, or imagining it was a sponge full of water. And as we squeeze, we're squeezing all the water out. And then we're going to let the shoulder down. We can actually add a little brush. As if we're brushing away the water we just squeezed out. We're going to do that one more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release that tension from the week. And then brush. Let's add a few more brushes here. We can relax the head over to the right. Instagram confuses me. I don't know if it looks like the right or left to you watching. But all right, so now this shoulder's a little bit ready. Let's just take a little shoulder roll back. We'll do 4 of these. If you know my stuff, you can guess what comes next. Shoulder rolls, elbow circles. Just letting our fingertips tickle our shoulder, taking our elbow forward, up, and back. I like doing these with one at a time. You can really feel the openness and let your upper body kind of react to the circle a little bit. And then we'll finish that with a full arm circle forward, up, and back. I'm a little close to the video today. I had to hide in the office again because the living room is just a disaster of toys and children eating breakfast and watching TV because it's Friday and I let them do that on Friday. And way too cold in my outdoor patio studio to do it outside. I mean, it's only 30 degrees here in College Station, Texas. That's really cold. So now that the site's nice and warm and mobile, we're going to take our ball and we'll just relax our head over to the side a little bit. So this is my left shoulder, heads to the right. And I'm going to just kind of use the ball and I'm going to find that nice soft part of my muscle. My sternocleidomastoid muscle and my, what's the ones on top of your shoulder? My brain. Sternocleidomastoid is actually right here. So we're going more into the top of your shoulders, those top of your lats. Oh, there it is. Find the spot where it's nice and tight. And we're just rolling the ball. You can gentle pressure if you're really tight. You can really press down on that ball and roll if you're tighter. If you find a spot, we're going to change rolling also to go over the top of the shoulder. Instead of up and down, we're going to go over the top, especially when you reach to the back. If you find a little spot that needs a little extra pressure, you can just dig that ball into there. Ooh, hearing a little click today. Now, if you don't have a ball, guess what? You can still do this. Just take your hand, maybe your palm or your fist, you're gonna rub the up and down way that we did first, and then forwards to back way, using your fingers, your palm, your heel of your hand, whatever works. And then you can use those fingers to just kind of dig in. Whew. Try to give yourself a little self-massage, and maybe notice that maybe you need to schedule a massage, the real masseuse, soon. Now, I want to make sure that we leave time for the other side. Ooh, we are not leaving time for the other side. So let's reverse all that. So we're going to do the shoulder squeeze, or the squeeze out the sponge and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And we'll do one more. Squeeze all the water out of that finger sponge and relax. I'm going to brush it down. And now, probably because I added these shoulder, elbow, arm circles, we're going to go over 5 minutes. I originally didn't mean to do them, but they just feel so good. They get your mobility warmed up there. 5 minutes is not that long. And then we'll circle 10 seconds. We're going to finish out this side when the timer. And of course, if a full arm circle here is too much, you can always make this smaller. All right, there's the 5 minutes. So let's actually, though, make this side even. So if you have a little ball, you're going to roll it down and up, not on the bone. Find the muscular section. It's your traps. That's what it is, right? It's top of your traps. Trapezoid somewhere. Trapezoid. Man. So it's Friday, and I honestly haven't eaten breakfast yet, so guess what? My brain is not firing with giving me the right words. Protein in the morning is very important. Let's roll forward and back. Yeah, if you have a favorite protein powder or drink, you can feel free to comment or DM me, because I'm still on the hunt for... I used to use AdvoCare's shakes for a long time, but now I can't handle the sucralose in them. My husband found something he likes from HEB, and it's okay, but I think there's something better, but it has to taste good and have a, protein amount, and come in vanilla so I can make it into a fancy shake. So if you got something for me, let me know. All right, so we did that. You do it with your hands if you needed to instead of a ball. Just give yourself a little shimmy shake. Nice breath in. And there we are. 5-minute move, Pilates props or yoga props or playground props for releasing shoulder and neck tension, no matter who you are. Last year and this year continues to be probably a stressful year. If you work at a computer or you're on your device, anything, nursing a baby, whatever it is, we all can use a little release for our shoulders and neck. All right, have a good Friday.